This is random, but what if Sam Lake is in Alan Wake 2 as Max Payne and use that to connect the remakes to the Control universe? I don't mean to spoil this for you, but what if the Control DLC did that already? Yeah, they're already like canon connected. Max Payne is not connected to those things, but I don't think Remedy owns Max Payne. They're not allowed to. Rockstar does. So that's why there was like, what was the name of the fake detective that they put? Like, there's another name for the references they make to Max Payne. My tip for Dogma: don't play as a mage. It's boring as shit. Really? I wanted to play as a mage though, because you get to cast big old spells. You have to talk me out of playing as a mage. It looks cool, so I guess streaming is fine. All right, there we go. I kind of don't mind playing a game on autopilot right now, to be honest. I've played so many intense games lately. Do mage my guy, bring down meteors. Yes, that is the correct answer. Thank you. Oh no, there's a hard mode. Lord help me. Here I go hard moding again. I don't trust games that came out in like the mid 2010s. Damn, did it actually like save any of that? It did not. Yeah, how about that Dragon's Dogma trailer, huh? How about that? We did it. We did it, you guys. We just had to have faith. We just had to believe. That's all it took. Just faith and belief. We're through the dark winter. That was a good showcase. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that Bruce was so underwhelmed. But I guess he's got a specific kind of game he's looking for. I thought it was great. And I wasn't expecting to like it. I was ready to come in pretty jaded and just be like, oh, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of fucking games of service crap. I thought it was good. Meteor is a sorcerer skill. Mage gets only the basic spells. Well, then that won't do. Man, really? Oh man, I think I got like glue. I got a smudge of glue on the bumper, so now there's like a little crinkly bit there all the time. My poor controller. This is a controller game, right? This is not like a mouse and keyboard experience. Greatly increases gold received by defeating enemies. I should probably just play this on normal, right? Tell me what to do, chat. The executive portion of my brain is turned off. Is hard just miserable for anyone who knows? Yeah, Paul. Hard is more fun. That's the exact... Okay, that's the only thing I needed to see. One person had to say it. That's all I needed. This game seems really quiet. Hold on. I just realized. I mean, that's the perfect man right there. That's it. I was done. But I just realized I need to check the audio because it was like mega quiet. That may just be how it is. Brisket is a great name. Oh man, that is a great name. Ah! I think I turned up my speakers. Wait, it just got quieter. What the heck? Whatever. This game's haunted already. This game came out after Demon Souls, right? I don't know, that text really smacks of Demon Souls. There were some PlayStation 1 games that opened like this. Man, Capcom used to make games with dragons in them all the time. This game was such a wonderful little breath of life in a pretty dark era for Capcom. But man, they are hot right now. Yeah. Brisket, moniker Bitey Face. I mean, it's already perfect. How is this the default? How is it this good? Is this the character that I made last time? God, that stance. That posture. Leaning to the future. Yeah, I think this must be my existing character. I don't remember this. Yeah, I'm ready to play. We're good. Yeah, that 45-degree neck. You can see farther than anyone. Oh, the pawn voice lines? Hell yeah. A lot of this energy in Street Fighter 6. There's our guy. Cotton Eye Joe. Thank you very much for the sub conversion. Trying the game after the trailer for Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's a pretty literal description of what's happening. I've played this before, though. I just never finished it.
Hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh.
I love taking games that were never intended to be above 1080p and crisping them up.
Come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
Yeah, Silent Apocalypse. There was a Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer. I put that at like no % chance. Capcom has just been shipping software like it's going out of style. I thought there was like... I guess it's been in the works for a long time. I guess they have a team that's just been quietly chipping away at it. There's no date or anything, but still, the fact that they're reminding everyone that it exists. Capcom lately hasn't...
It's the dragon!
They haven't like announced things for no reason. Their PR cycles are a little... Well, I guess they announced Pragmata way out in advance. I don't know. Everyone seems to have tightened up their campaigns now. It's like you either announce a game because you have to hire people, or you put out a marketing trailer because it's going to come out in 6 months or a year. That doesn't feel right though. Like that feels way too early given all the games Capcom's been putting out. Maybe everything just lined up. So weird thing, PV. I have played a little bit of the DLC. Yeah, the Dark Arisen dungeon. I got to like floor 20 or something like that. Yeah, it was super cool. But again, didn't get all the way to the bottom. It's funny, even though this didn't end up happening, I remember leading up to the release of Tears of the Kingdom, some folks were like, oh, it would be super cool if there were mega dungeons in Zelda again. And I would think about it and be like, well, what does that even look like? And the only thing I could think about was Dragon's Dogma's DLC. Yeah. That dungeon is kind of the really cool dungeon diving experience that a AAA game could be. Souls games are, you know, like the... Checking volume levels. That seems fine. The Demon Souls remake was like pretty cool in that regard. Just like 4K, 60 FPS dank dark dungeons. We need more dank dark dungeons. What happened to the dank? Huh? Where'd it go? Whoa! Got him. Yeah, I want to see that HD stinky poop water. It's insane how many people slept on this game or sleep on this game. It was an actual game. And even though people thought that that's what they wanted at the time, they didn't. They wanted something easier and simpler. I don't know. This was too much of a game for when it came out. People weren't ready for it. What's weird to me, though, is it doesn't have the cult following that FromSoft does. Maybe it's because it's Capcom, and for a while they just, like... They were not like an indie darling because they just weren't putting out quirky software. It does have a devoted cult following, but they're not that vocal. Yeah, I've known a few hyper-intelligent, high IQ individuals that recognize Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, what was with that? They made that MMO and just never released it here. Yeah. POV, your heart gets eaten by a dragon. The intro to this game is rad. Like, that's the other thing, too. I think the esoteric nature of its intro is both exactly what video games should be and not what anyone thought video games should be when it came out. Sorry. I'm drinking my lunch sludge. It's gooing me up a little bit. Anyway, go to Inside Games, use Soylent, buy Soylent. Does hard mode have you not play the flashback? Flashback? You run around on the beach, you get your heart taken, then the game starts, right? I guess that's what yeah, I'll connect that to my previous rant. That used to be video games, you know? It was like game start, and then you go. You gotta read the manual to figure out that your heart got taken by a dragon. But then it was like now it's like I can see this being the demo loop of an arcade cabinet. Like a giant dragon or taking your heart and then going away. Do. Save the princess, Brisket. Don't you initially play in a castle and fight a lion thing? Oh, huh. I guess it's because I played the game before. It let me skip the prologue. Oh. Initially you play as someone... Oh, that's right! Yeah, there's another character with, like, other pawns, and it doesn't make sense, and it's just kind of this intro dungeon. Yeah. Huh. Huh. I guess you don't do that. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm all goopy. Take a weapon. Nope. Mage. Oh, okay. Yeah, hard mode and switching over save. Makes sense. I think it like retained the created character I used before.
Scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me.
A few hours left to use an Audible credit. Ooh.
You are sure of this?
The Matthew Perry
Ill magic,
autobiography.
work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad.
I'm gonna
for
torture you
this
with that.
dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You missed Alan Wake? Oh no, you gotta watch it. It's hype. It's hype as fuck. And there's a cameo. Like, I pogged for real. It's funny because people were asking me what I've pogged out for. And I authentically pogged multiple times, and that Alan Wake one was real good.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I am worried for you, cuz.
Paul Walkerman over here. Yes. I will grab all the snacks. If you're going on an adventure, you need snacks. And pocketfuls of leaves. Poultices. That showcase was way more stacked than I expected. I'm stoked. I feel the same way. I was actually pretty blown away. I was ready to be all disinterested. Jaded. Psha! I thought it was just gonna be a bunch of like games of service bullshit. And there was some of that, because you know, it happens, but no, I thought it was pretty great. Yes, snails, twigs, toenail clippings, bits of hair, half of a pickle, some misshapen rocks. Why are you carrying this stuff around? Desiccated herbs get the bowels moving. Seems like something Brisket would say. Desiccated herbs get them bowels moving. Take the eggs. Oops. Brisket weaves ether. He's an aether waver. He's stout. His gut is like a gas tank for magic. Why does Brisket sound like that? I don't know. That's just how he sounds. Why do you sound like that? Yeah, I know what merchants are, bro. Yeah. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm out skis. Oh, you can't dress like that anymore. Oh. Oh, that's right. It's like Skeeter, your first pawn. That's... It's not his name, but as soon as I see his face, I'm like, this guy's name is Skeeter.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion.
Oh yeah, this fucking
They
guy.
come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They are a strange lot.
Ooh. Considering buying some lunch sludge with the code, is the texture chalky or is it pretty smooth? It's very smooth. Very, very smooth and like chocolate milky. It's like yeah, that Sam Lake appearance. Pretty sick, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, that was probably part of it. That must have been, maybe I was clicking on that through the thing. But hold on, let me do some clicks for you. Soylent actually sponsored an Inside Games episode a while ago. I can get you a discount code. I actually used it for myself, but let's see here. All right. I'm going to shill in chat. I'm shilling. It's shill time. Shill o'clock, hashtag shill. But if you click on that bit.ly, it should give you 30% off. The code is also here in case the bit.ly doesn't autofill it. Inside Games 30 for 30% off. Yeah. After I tried a bit, I was like, oh shit, this is
Not
actually good.
Quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us.
You don't have to feel bad about torturing them.
They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn out of why he came to you in the first place.
Before.
Right.
That pawn will be looking to head west to the encampment, no doubt. Why
Oh yeah,
don't
I
you
would
see
spend like the first hour in this well.
make the trip on his own?
That was the thing about like, it's fun because I was imagining Dragon's Dogma when it came to dungeons and Zelda, but the irony is that Zelda just took the wells from Dragon's Dogma and put them in that game. So
His kind
Pretty
of
cool.
rot where they stand, unless a human orders them to move. Why not see that pawn?
oh, he just wants me to go to the encampment. Okay.
What? Do you need something?
What? What? Why has Remedy not made the Time Stabber game yet? The Time Knife?
Dried fish are a local staple.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for telling me that. Time Knife.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer. I only wish I... You're always welcome.
It seems this place deals in arms and general supplies.
Does the... Oh, wait, I need to turn... Hold on, I need to turn stereo back on so that you can hear all the great tips that the pawn has to share. Surround you in stereo audio. It's like... I remember also, yeah, just wandering around this entire stupid intro area. Picking up everything, trying to investigate
Are
everything.
you certain we ought to enter someone's home unbidden?
It's a video game, dog.
Walking about, cousin? With that wound? You're made of sturdier stuff than I, that's sure.
Hold on a second. One second. I gotta step away for a brief moment. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
I know you had good cause, keeping the others safe. But I'd not thought you prone to such madness.
Oh, okay. All right. You cut off Doom 2. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be there. Doom 2 never goes away. Oops. Do you have to go to the... I don't know if you have to go to that camp before anything else opens up. Oh, don't freak out.
Seems they trade in text.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful. We all knew the dragon was coming. The Faith can keep their prophecies. The dragon always comes around, sure as the seasons. You look well, child. You look well. Take care.
We lost Cortez and Ricard.
Sucks. Big Mage? Sure did.
Another room?
Yes. It's a room with a free flask of oil in it. What's your problem? Old Skeet's gonna get on my nerves, I know it. Verbally abusing pawns is like 80% of the reason to play this game. Magic Blast!
She's back! Make her be praised, she's back! The alehouse is open once more!
Overall thoughts on the event? Oh, Sony's? I thought it was awesome. Sure did see a lot of good games. Like, it's... I don't know. Spider-Man's weird to me. Spider-Man might be the dumbest, loudest, flashiest thing ever.
Fate mocks me. I thought to run, even made a start of it. Yet here I am again.
I guess if people like it, it's like the most popular thing, so it gets the end, but man. Is that so wrong? I don't know. I guess not? No?
Treasure, perhaps.
Chest right behind you? Oh no. I guess it's weird. Like no one would hold that up if it were a film. I guess if everyone like yeah, I guess if it were super popular. It's just different standards, I guess. That's what I guess is weird, but there ought to be different standards because it's a different medium. So, it's just weird. It's just weird, I guess. I can't put into words what's weird about it, though. I guess it's just me being pretentious. Even though I'm not complaining about it too loudly. But for real, like Craven snapped a dude's neck to prove how evil he was. It's like, it's really funny because they play it so straight, except nobody seems to like... Maybe I need to appreciate the fact that it is all like just big stereotypes.
Are your travel preparations complete?
But like you can't do that with anything else. Not even a superhero trailer. It would be comically stupid.
Micah's greetings upon you. What can I do you for?
Like, it's like I talk like this now. I mean, that's what happened in the cartoon, but it was a cartoon, so it's like it's kind of weird that like it's children's entertainment wearing parents' clothing, and everyone's like, look at this big man, and clapping for it on stage, and I'm just like, this is weird. Something about's weird. It's just weird.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known, 'cause I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
All right, flowers. The one you see there. That one? I guess that's what she means. All right. Pink flower. My description makes you interested in it, even though I'm not a Spider-Man fan? No, I'm not trying to dissuade anybody from liking it. It's not a bad game. It's made by some of the finest artists and games crafts people the industry has. Insomniac has been cultivating like top tier talent for years.
Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
Yeah, they're actual magicians. Some of the... Whoa. Hey, buddy.
What's this?
I don't... Well, thanks, I guess. Yeah, I'll play Spider-Man 2. I'll enjoy it. That's what video games are for. Alright, fine. I guess I'm not allowed to do all the weird quests around town yet. Ready to go on an adventure, big guy? Yeah, he's ready. You ordered some sludge with code InsideGames30 and we'll report back. Fantastic.
Gathering ingredients. You often see those.
I do hope you enjoy it.
Growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
$60 FPS with ray tracing in an open world game on a console?
Should see us there.
Are those the features Spider-Man 2 will have? Oh yeah, so they didn't sponsor this stream, Verbose Toast. Good guess though. Raynard getting his ass kicked.
Shall we lend a hand?
Goblin!
Oh, we're on hard. Oh yeah, Death Kid.
Fight or flee. The choice is yours.
Oh, that's healing. Shit. That is a healing spell. That heals. That's a heal. That's a heal right there. Oh, this is AoE, I think. This is working out well so far. Everything's going according to plan. Oh, you gotta cast it first. There we go. Now we're doing it. Victory! Victory!
What's that?
Oh, I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
Thank you, adventurer. Oh my gosh. I'm picking up horns off of goblins. Is this literally Zelda? Oh yeah. Gotta grab them pots. Gotta throw them pots. Nice.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer. Should the enemy prove too powerful, there is no shame in fleeing.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna summon a level 99 pawn, and you will be a distant memory.
You'll find ore, plants, and other materials at harvest points.
This game rules, man. This weird little guy following me around, just telling me shit. Picking up sticks. He's going for it.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
I've picked up all the sticks. There were many sticks to pick up, and I have picked them all up now. You gotta you fight like a big old thing here, I seem to remember.
We've arrived, Master.
I was sad when I found out that hired pawns don't level up with you. Yeah, I guess they want you to kind of like have a party that's constantly rotating out.
Can you hear our voice? If memory serves. I know the way, Master. Follow me.
I've cleaned the forest, Master. Oh, wait. We got some Foam Stars fans in chat? Some foam heads. Some real load blasters.
If memory serves.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you.
Some real frothy foamers. Some foam bros.
Strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects.
Yes, chuggling is exactly what you do with foam. You chuggle the foam. Apparently our Foam Stars has existed for 4 months. Did they announce it before this? Or did Square like register it early?
Guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve. Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
You've actually only ever played the DLC portion of this game. It's really good, right? And a bit more like finishable. I probably played the DLC more than the campaign.
You have yet to prove the temper of your spirit.
All right. Yeah, you gotta go fight the thing. What happened?
A strange power emanates from within. Shall we search the area?
Have all you need? We are an inn first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. We can safeguard your belongings or aid in learning new skills. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Oh yeah, I already have discipline. I already have abilities and stuff. Not too many. Hi, Ingle! Oh, I guess maybe that just comes with my class. Hi, Frazil! Always reminds me of Brazil from like Street Fighter 2. Ooh, 1 knee-high sock. Thank you for gifting a sub to Arashi there. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Why's everything got to be haunted, man? Whoa, there she is. Okay, I was a little worried about that because of how like. Okay, wait. I think I can adjust. Because of how quiet this game is, I have to crank my system volume, but that's also the volume that controls... Yeah, I think if I do that, that might take the edge off. God damn it. Audio! Run from the truth, hide from it all you like. Foam Stars will be the new Fortnite by this time. Next year we'll all be neck deep in thick frothy foam. Hey, when you're right, you're right.
Friends like you, man.
What do you mean? What? Barney? Barney? Oh. Thank you for the cheer. I don't know what we did to Barney, but he seems awfully cross.
What will it be today? Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon.
Oh, I think I was saving for a different skill or augment or something. Well, whatever, who cares?
Ought to say, sir?
Ought. Ought. When's that dragon gonna attack? There we go.
Hurry!
Marnie's not wrong. There, I said it. What? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You think? They were all screaming about the monsters. Where do you get off? Where did they go? Oh, title says food break? Really? Man, I thought I changed it. Maybe I didn't. Alan Wake 2 is going to be digital only. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow. It sure does. Okay. Sure doesn't say I'm playing. All right. No goofing. No pranking. We'll keep the price down. So not 70? Really? That's a really interesting sort of like PR move, I guess. Kind of surprising. I definitely understand how at a certain level it's wise to really just focus your efforts on like digital. It's the cleanest, you get the highest rate of return. Remedies for the pores. Reduction in CO2 from not all that plastic. Yeah, I suppose. But I mean, that's true of like all manufacturing. There's no trucks to drive it anywhere. Where did everybody go? Are they outside? I think they're outside. Yeah, you have to leave the camp. I remember getting stuck here for the longest time. There we go. Nope. Ugh. Oh, Austin, I loved the showcase. I thought it was great. Everything looked really good. And they had a huge variety of software. Oh my god, that seems so empirical. A lot of different looking games. Covered a lot of different genres and I think a lot of different tastes. Servers run on coal and baby seal tears. Yeah, those server farms aren't free. And then you know you're playing your video game at home. You got your little carbon machine spurting out pollution nonstop. Oh, thank you. I think. Spark it up. Whoa. My man got completely fucked. Oh, he's already mostly dead. Never mind. Uh-oh. Oh, Brisket's all tuckered out.
It's our chance. Attack its leg.
Look at Rook doing some work there. Very well. Ha! 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 Oh. Dragon's Dogma rules. And this concludes how far I got with the main game. Yeah, that's a good place.
Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment.
Who was that mysterious character? Look at this giant bag of glowing money. Video games rule, dude. Ah, small nut. When you've only got 30 seconds. A small nut is a treat. Actually, I think I ran to the hills and died to a manicore, then went to go do the DLC.
Let us go and give word of it.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
Yeah, that's a fun Dragon's Dogma experience. Just go walking in a random direction and having a giant animal just step on you.
Shall we search the area? A riftstone. Street?
With them, you are here now. They shall serve you.
Little two poots. Ooh. Brisket and gravy. God. Yeah, no notes actually. We're good. I made good decisions last time I played this game. That's clear.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Try and deny that this is one of the greatest games. Just try it. Oh, that's right. They can learn. Ever since the game came out, I've always seen like level 99 pawns walking around. I guess these are like the... I guess those were other players' pawns and there aren't any really populating the game right now. Alright. Ashino, you're in.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
Moira, you too. Wait. I should probably take a... No, I should take a rogue. Lysel? Lysel? Or Goblin? Actually, yeah, Goblin. Level 2, though. I can't say no to Goblin.
You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current...
Oh, that's right, that's 3.
I am honored to...
Goodbye, nerd.
May our paths cross again.
Okay. Yeah, Rook is always booted. All right, we got a running crew.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force. Come the day you learn to fight as one.
She'll be gobbling up that brisket and gravy.
Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
It's so ominous.
The man of the enlist.
Oh, right.
Let me be clear. You'll complete each, if you... There
I remember this.
The first task. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends.
Gobelane D Snuts. So good. We got some Zelda mini games already. Oh god, she's got it already. Damn, Gravy! Working for a living over there.
The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my Scarecrow army.
Enough!
Before my count ends, a large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well.
Yeah, Blargarific. This game has the desaturated brown and green aesthetic that's very common with games of the era, unfortunately.
Scarecrow's weak to blows.
People made fun of a lot of PC games in the late 90s for being green and brown, but I feel like this era of console game was far more drab and desaturated. I never did get into Kenshi, but I really, really should. Yeah, Method Man. You're not the first person to say that. Enough people have said it that I know it has to be true. Very much a Lawrence game.
But don't expect a repeat of the last. There are two sorts of Scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force. The other only to magic.
Yeah, you're looking forward to Dragon Maya? What's Dragon Maya?
You'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Well, it's back to the Scarecrows for your last lesson. Destroy them all before my count ends.
Force the load. The Scarecrow's weak to blows. We must hurry. There's no time.
Huzzah! Enough!
That's the
Richard!
fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior.
Was it something you stuck with, Star Citizen? I enjoy dipping in that game whenever a crew gets together.
See now the difference. Well said.
I don't know that I'd want to play that a lot just on my own.
Yes, no doubt.
But I had a really magical time playing that game.
You'll learn the rest from
Part of it was how broken it was, but part of it was that there's a part of it that is working. And it's really, really cool. Keeping track of progression so you don't get locked out of quests. Oh, that can happen, huh? Enough! What you got to say, Gravy? Oh. Nothing now. I think that just means she learned something. Oh.
We'd best keep our party full. No harm in being prepared.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. How do you track How do you track quests? Like, what are the lockout conditions for quests?
Combat. Just closed. Seems
Tis closed.
dispensation.
Think real hard about him. Just. They keep telling you to try different quests. It's really interesting. Like, please just explore for the love of God. Play a video game for once in your life. Didn't they just do that one? You said it, Spider-Man. Gaming is back. Gaming is back.
Gaming.
Gotta let those apples get moldy. Moldy apples give you more health. All that. All that free penicillin. That's what the doctors really don't like. Okay, it's a DLC. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you have to do that part. Hold on a minute. Jeez, Goblin, calm down. Although good instincts. I like where your head's at. Because, yeah, nope, that's the wrong one. Nope. Hi, Ingle. Hi, Laura Ingalls Wilder. I want to... Hold on, I want to blow that shit up, but I can't target it. Ow. How do you manually target a spell?
The Duke had stand to commission some new roads.
Tis safest on the roads.
Was that Sony Switch clone just a screen to use on your own network? I'm pretty sure it's your own network. Yeah, it's got to be your own Wi-Fi. I don't know that the open internet would provide a good, like, cloud stream. Local networks, though, is fine. I've been doing local network game streaming for a while, and I think most people will be pretty happy with how it performs. I guess they have plenty of controller parts. Like, we can make more controllers and just cram a big old screen in the middle.
Please, stay watchful.
There's some input delay, but it works. So, for me, it's 2 milliseconds. Like, the actual delay because of streaming is less than 1 frame. So, functionally imperceptible. I do lose frames sometimes, and it does disconnect sometimes, so there's some other things, but I've just been doing wired. That's not even Wi-Fi. I guess Wi-Fi would probably have a bit more delay. Yeah, free sticks, everybody. Stock up. As long as it's not super expensive. Yeah, I wonder, Brisket. Sony's been charging I won't say a premium, but they've definitely, like, they've marketed their hardware as like a prestige good, and I think they've priced it accordingly. So, it won't be cheap. Like, it's going to be a DualSense, which is already, what, $80 plus a screen, which is going to be like at least another $50. So I would guess like maybe $150 if they really feel like moving those things. Probably more like $199. Maybe $150. Maybe $120. Maybe if they got like a deal on some display panels or something. I think it's pretty smart of them to have the branded earbuds too. Like, again, there's so much goodwill in the PlayStation brand and so much purchasing intent in the PlayStation brand that Sony, like, I'm kind of surprised they haven't been pushing their electronics division through their PlayStation brand for longer. I know that they've had like TVs and headsets and stuff. I need 2 more.
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children.
Man, that was a dark period though, when like PlayStation 3 was trying to push the Sony 3D TV stuff.
Did it!
have triumphed.
Good job, everybody.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution. This looks interesting.
Anyone hyped for Forspoken DLC on Friday? Oh, you know it. I just bought a brick of Coke so that I can stay up until then to play 100% Forspoken before the DLC comes out.
Think well before striking.
Welcome everyone to the real gaming binge. It's so weird because Forspoken is a game that I'd probably love if it came out on PS2. But there's like a ton of good games out now. A ton of remarkably made original concept good games that don't have try-hard writing. Somebody's making noise. Jesus, Gravy, get him! Yes! So wait, Gravy's not gonna level up? That's tragic. Wait, no, your own pawn levels up, right? It's the ones you hire that don't. Wonder if they're able to keep costs of those displays down by using the leftover space for making their massive TVs, like 75 inches and above. LED panels basically get cut up like wafers, and large TVs are pricey because they're wasteful relative to smaller TVs that you can make more out of from one sheet. So maybe they're optimizing by squeezing out this tiny displays off the backs of massive screens. Yeah, I mean, that's by the rationale that I've read about the actual manufacturing and the hardware side of the games business, that's a pretty realistic vision of how these deals usually go down. It's like you're just talking to panel manufacturers. Oh, that's right, I can hover. And it's like you're just looking at your business and you're looking at what you can make and you're looking at the margins on those things. And who knows, maybe Sony was looking at their manufacturing pipeline and they're like, well, we can make a lot of controllers and we have a lot of cheap panels. Wi-Fi antennas cost like 2.5 cents. Maybe we just whip this up. I mean, it doesn't look over-designed, which is a good thing. I don't know, though. I have not enjoyed the aesthetics of Sony's PlayStation products. The PlayStation 4 looked good. The DualShock 4 was all right. It looked a little awkward because it had the like touch panel and it just sort of like widened it out.
Are you come to lead
the DualSense 5
to slay the dragon? Those equivocal husks.
It looks like Avengers Endgame. Like it looks, I guess Sony's designs have always been pinned to the aesthetic of their exact time. Thinking about the PlayStation 3 Spider-Man font.
Many have come before you.
But the PS2 Fat I like. I'm a big fan of horizontal banding. I'm fond of straight and clean lines, which the PS5 is neither. And the PlayStation 4 and 2 very much were.
But lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast. While yet
PS3's Foreman Grill is peak design. I see a lot of that on the PS5, really. That same ostentatious idea. The idea that like this device needs to sit on its own in a very visible way.
And hired steel.
Like the fact that the PS3 had a rounded top meant you couldn't stack anything on it. Same with the 5. There's no angle you can put it at that you can put anything around or on top of it. It elbows everything out of the way because of its shape. It's got freaking accent lighting on it to draw attention to it. I like how clean the front is. I like just the 2 ports.
Seems we're most like to find what we seek near trees.
Meanwhile, Xbox is shitting out bricks. Yeah, I mean the Xbox Series X is it's a literal box, but I like that.
Chills just to think of it.
It's humble.
I wasn't. I didn't. I'll make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's in the name. Make it a box.
You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit.
Respect the audacity of the PS5 design. Yeah. Yes. If I remove my immediate distaste of anything that's boastful, because that's just my personal taste, I actually do appreciate the work and design that went into it. Because as a piece of electronics, it's pretty well designed. And in terms of ventilation, it's absurd. Like, if they went to the PS4 and they were like, we're not making a loud console again, the PS5 is probably overkill in that regard, but it did the trick. I mean, I think Series X is even better ventilation, but again,
Mark my words. I could feel it, I could.
I like simple, direct solutions, not hidden, ridiculous ones. Even though the PS5's cooling system is pretty hidden and ridiculous.
You not see me going back down there to find out what? What?
What?
You go down there? You're a right hero.
What?
Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left.
Hold on a second. I gotta click on some things here. Oh. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm gonna have to step away for just a second. I have to go collect some things in Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, I have to get my new clothes. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I did it. Sort of. This is the guy who's gonna give me stuff, but he's AFK, I think, so
Not soon forget your bravery.
I'm gonna leave one game going in the background while I play other game. My life rules.
My kind knows neither death nor age.
I feel familiar
Tis
with
likely
this
one
area
reason
now.
humans shun us. 'Twould be wise to pack curatives if we aim to leave.
Gaming, yes.
Gaming.
Woo! Oh, this is the DLC bait, I think. Fire up a mobile game for Max Gaming. Hold on. Oh, he's back. Oh. Uh-oh. Single tap move on Windows. Whoa. It's happening. Spinal. Look at all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I didn't put my chat cover on. I'm exposing boogity booty. I love that stupid dance. I don't have that one. I can just hold on. I can psych up a lot. There we go. All right. This is so that we can. Oh, he's doing little cat, doing little cat hands. All right. All right. Other video game complete. Now there's just 2 games. Oh, that was loud. Shit. I had to crank the volume because Dragon's Dogma is so quiet for some reason.
Sizzler.
Wow. That's aggressive.
The beasts in the well are weak to ice.
That's actually, yeah, thank you. That's good to know.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Pray bring the flowers for the compound quick as you can. The mixture calls for 2 types of flowers. Speak to the others for more word on that. I ask you this favor because I trust you, good fisher. I know you'll not leave these people to suffer. Ah, brought the rest of them, have you? My thanks, cousin. All that remains is to find some moon glow. A pinch mixed with these will make a fine medicine.
Boy!
The injured will die without those flowers.
How much Moonglow do I have? Oh, I only have Night Cry. Wait, isn't Night Cry like a pretty janky survival horror game? I think I wrote a note down to play that one of these days. Thank you, gamer. You found the flowers. Now let's get down in that well. Let's get down in that well. Let's get down in that well. Oh, I have to hit a button.
What's that?
It's dank. Let's explore some dank caves, huh? Hold on.
What's this? Which way should we go, Arisen? I hear running water from the right. It will be easier going searching this area.
Scrag of beast. She even calls it dank. She knows. Yes, exactly. Stinky poop water. Finally. What gamers have been demanding.
Bridge is too far decayed to
The water below looks shallow enough to fall. I've learned of this area. This looks interesting.
The video game must look like poop from a butt. Otherwise, it is bad. Okay, so Gravy can level up, thank God. Ow, hey. Watch it.
What's that?
So wait, what was the quest to come down here? Explore its depths. That's all I gotta do. Ow. Oh, shit! All right, bats. God damn.
The injured will die without those flowers.
The mixed iron.
All right, we gotta go back to Poopy Butt Town.
Be wise to pack curatives if we aim to leave Cassidy's.
Yeah, bats wrecked me up. This is the gaming I was promised. Poopy butt water and bats that one-shot me.
Which way should we go, Arisen? The left path bears the stink of death. I feel familiar with this area now.
Can you say whenever you want? Nice. No, the bats! No, the bats! The bats! I was wrong! I was wrong! I forgot! The bats are right there. Get out! Oh. Close one. A mighty battle.
This looks interesting.
Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. There's more bats. Who knew there were more bats? Oh my god, 13 health.
What's this? An animal carcass.
Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, we are gaming now, aren't we? This is what I wanted. This is hard mode. Oh, good lord.
We best take care not to meet the same end.
Yeah, better armor might be a good call.
Quick to see, we've no choice but to jump. Anyone would target the original mine. Alter the space. Strike the tail. It'll be easier going to this area.
Get down there, Gobeline. What are you doing? Sweet Gobeline. Wah, wah, wah. Remember they said that it was ice. Oh, that's right. Your stamina recovers slower when you're low on life too, right? Oh shit! Strikes the tail. Oh shit. Brazil. Where'd you go? Dragon's Dogma love is boundless? You bet your ass. This game rules. Whoa.
Its head is mine.
Nice.
Also this bait. Strike the tail.
Avoid the venom they spew!
That spittless foul poison!
This spears have long reach.
Oh my god, that did no damage though! Pawns! You fucked me! With your bullshit advice. Ah. Bats! They not raise you on hard? I guess not. That sounds like something that would happen in an easy game. Oh, hi.
Victim of a monster, mostly.
I don't know what interest that would have for me, to be honest. I am actually of the opinion that I should die randomly for no reason at all and never be healed. That's really fun. That's fun video game. That's cool. It kind of jumped.
Strike the tail.
That spittless foul poison!
This game worth playing. I've had it on Steam for ages, but never really tried it. I would say it's worth playing in specific conditions. If you like Elden Ring, it's a rough comparison to make because this game is probably not as like big, epic, grandiose, or even like the combat's not even as tight as Elden Ring, but the spirit's definitely there. It's just like a big open world dark fantasy game with tons of quests and activities and just a ton of really weird humor and soul. It's a very soulful game. If you like Roblox, play Dragon's Dogma. They're basically the same thing. Dragon's Pogma. Hell yeah, dude.
Strike the tail.
Uh-oh. There goes Gobeline.
I cannot take much more.
Oh, I can revive them. All right.
What a guy. Soaked to the bone.
Game with personality. All right, I'll check it out. I think the biggest thing about it, it has the charm, it has personality. It was an actual game. Like it's got systems and buttons and stats, and it's more video gamey than something like Skyrim, which was probably the closest sort of open world fantasy experience at the time. It's not quite as brutal as something like Demon Souls when it comes to just walloping you with a massive labyrinthine open world, or not really open world, but you know, just like a game packed with systems that themselves are a mystery. Oh, I'm poisoned. Crap. No, wait, I have anti-poison, I think. There we go. Yeah. I guess, yeah, Thornius, that's the other big thing about it is also unlike nearly every game at the time that was pretty heavy on like level scaling and making sure that you never got, you were never frustrated or you never saw like a game over screen. This game has a ton of just like high level enemies cruising around. And if they find you, they will eat you alive. You'll just get stomped. That's kind of part of the game too. Is that it's a big, wacky, dangerous open world. And I think some players either not necessarily reacted negatively to it, but it was kind of intimidating. I hate boxes.
The cave extends beyond, lest we were well prepared before entering.
Yeah, the lack of level scaling really made it feel like your character was improving and growing. I mean, that's how it always was done. Yeah. A big enemy that you can't fight, not because it's like, oh, there's bandits in there. Shooting arrows through. Oh, God! Ugh. Help!
Then strike.
Shit. Can't see. Ugh. Phew. Oh, we're not done.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Yeah. Magic actually feels powerful. You can crawl around on big enemies. The pawn system is kind of unique and again very quirky. So wait, there were just bandits in there because I left and came back? I guess so.
I'll take that.
The pawn system, I think, is a fun twist on the idea of asynchronous multiplayer, or that the actions you take do roll over and affect other players' games, but really only in like an in an accessory way. I wonder, maybe I got an autosave when I went back into the door. I did, okay.
I'll take that.
Snaked. Yeah. I got snacked, that's for sure. Is there no one in there this time? Doesn't seem like it. Can't shoot them through the door. Yeah, you go first. What? There's no snack? Oh, there we go. Protect me! All right. I guess you have to go down the river to find the rest of the lizard men.
Keep the lantern dry.
Keep the lantern dry, she says.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water. The way is fully blocked.
Oh, okay.
Keep the lantern dry. There's nowhere to go but up.
Like you can see the daylight through the door.
All right, Master.
I'm fine. Poor master. All right. It's so sweaty. Oh, it's the other way.
Care to find out where this path leads?
That's a pretty brilliant way to sort of prompt the player into exploring. Just having a pawn there to constantly probe you into exploring or looking into
This
things.
encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
Where am I? Oh, I'm on the other side of the camp. Jeez. That feels like a warp. The amount of distance you cover through that cave is so much greater.
I should think. Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself. But they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, arisen, farmer, or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
Yeah, Casca. That's the other reason Dragon's Dogma rules, is because there are references, or it's inspired by Berserk, like all good video games. Inspired by Berserk, fishing minigame, a button to hear Rahul Kohli. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang darn it. Ding dang darn it. Yep, it's Hydra time. I kind of forgot about this, but whatever. It'll be fine. The game's really starting. What's weird is, like, I remember the first time I played this game, it took me, I swear to God, 4 hours to get to the Hydra. Because I was just dicking around in the first, like, area so much. Explored the cave back and forth. Oh shit. Oh. Huh. How about that? I think it just ran over me. Look at how cool this is, though, man. How did... Oops. Oh, I got completely eaten. Oh. What vocation am I going with? Whatever can cast the biggest explodiest spells.
I am impressed.
I might need some guidance on that regard.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For truth? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Yeah, sorcerer. I think it's sorcerer.
But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
Okay, that's right. And this takes you on to Grand Soren, right?
Eyes with judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force.
I remember going to Grand Soren, doing some quests there. I remember going on to like this abandoned castle on a hillside that had like a dark sorcerer in it. That's, I think, the furthest in the quest, the main quest line that I ever got.
I cannot say what the pass may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with your cart. I dare say you will have no trouble catching up. What? You have some business here yet? Time is scarce. A rotten head makes for a poor trophy.
I want to go turn in the well quest first. Magic Archer could one-shot most boss enemies with the appropriate buffs. Awesome.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
We'll need Kina's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
The chief worries. I pray she wouldn't attempt us.
Not Kina. Heard rumors that wolves hunt in packs.
Stand to commission some new roads.
I wonder if Capcom re-released Dragon's Dogma as like a, maybe not a remaster, but like a new gen brush up. I wonder in the modern, like, I feel like it would do better now. There seems to be a greater hunger for like epic open world experiences. I feel like when this came out, people wanted tightly scripted explosion fests. They wanted Call of Duty campaigns and then multiplayer where you could level up. Those were like the two features people wanted. And this was neither of those things. Big open world, like gameplay intense, you got to pay attention and read sometimes kind of experience.
We share these roads with
That's hopefully Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, hopefully. I think there's untapped revenue in Dragon's Dogma 1, and they've already done all the work. They already made it. I don't know, to me, especially with the track record Capcom has with re-releases, I guess mostly remakes lately, but...
Hold, Minnow. I'd have your ear a moment. It's been a full sun since last I saw Kina. She spoke of the Witchwood to find a cure for your wound. If she's gone there for true...
For true?
I beg of you, find Kina and see her back safely, ere some ill befalls her.
Between the cryptic writing and odd speaking style of the characters, it has its charm, but it wasn't appealing to most people. Yeah, I get that. I think what really kills me about it when you talk about the like cryptic writing and odd speaking style of the characters, it's like an HD version of an 8-bit game, you know? Where all the NPCs just say weird stuff and they give you quests that kind of direct you where you need to go, but not really. It's like they kept all those design things that seemed like they were incidental to it being like a really old game. What? Did she just do this shit? Because I wasn't moving? Oh my god, they're both doing it. All right, fine. I was rambling, but shit. But yeah, it's like they kept all of the weird quirk of a goofily translated Capcom fantasy game from 1987 and made a whole open world experience out of it. That is the world. This is like goofy, mistranslated world. I love it.
You've slain the monsters of the well, have you? Truly, you are a wonder, cousin. Now I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village for having opened up the well. 'Tis a relief.
I mean, that's how I feel about FromSoft games as well.
least.
with their general lack of direction and NPCs that say weird stuff.
Strive to learn from your example.
I think what probably happened is
Defend the land and its people.
some very smart designers identified those characteristics in retro games that, like, if you give people only a few story beats and they're important, then people will use their imaginations to fill in the rest. Destiny kind of does this stuff. Destiny is very much an old school game, and that it's art, it's game feel, and then the story and lore and world notes are all very ethereal and weird and just kind of exist in your own headspace. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have to find Kina. Or I need to take the head. Wolves hunt in packs. I wish I could find a pack of wolves. No, they'd probably eat me. They would definitely eat me, but I also want to finish that quest. Look at all these quests. Damn. All right, let me go pick those up. I guess it's really just 2. Oh, and then there's the DLC as well. I guess I can go do that and clear the icon from the map.
Well, Madeline, this is a fine bit of fortune you've come into. Come to Grand Soren with riches in mind, instead find only cravens cowed by dragon fear. The streets are chaos, my goods ruined or lost. Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares. You do recall me, yes? Madeline? Finest peddler in all Grancis?
Did the item description lore style exist much before Dark Souls? It was there for sure. I mean, flavor text on items has been a thing for a long time. Using it as a vehicle for world building, though, it was done a lot, but not to the degree and not to the style that FromSoft did. Like, it would mostly be just like these nerdy lore beats shoved directly in your face, or just like
Beauty of legend and song? Madeline.
dandelions here.
Well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears.
Oh, point and click adventure games? Yeah, sometimes those were necessary just to play the game.
And strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree? Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of the encampment outside the village. Would you see me there?
Oh, she's just going, huh? Oh, that's right. She just takes off. And if she gets beaten up along the way, it just says, quest failed. No matter what you're doing. No? You good? What do you... Oh, Shino has something to say about this.
But a short walk, but we mustn't grow complacent.
All right. That's good advice.
I yet cannot fathom how you drove that terrible worm from the village. That dragon has ill timing for true. I was near to closing several deals in Grand Soren when it struck. You should pursue a future yourself in the capital, you know. One who can face down a dragon would find no shortage of clients. 'Tis a shame monsters forced the mountain pass what leads there closed. We have the dragon to thank for that as well. I make for the encampment to speak with the guard captain and learn when they will reopen the pass. True, there are other ways to the capital, other paths, but enough idle chatter. We should move. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Hmm? Baleful nails? Ooh. Is that like an accessory? Oh. Nice. Able to knock out the 6.4 raid storyline for your group tomorrow. Yes. I still need to, actually still need to unlock the extremes, though. I guess that's probably in Charlian, right?
You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Yeah, I need to do that, and then I also need to materia up all my stuff, meld it all.
Place quite restful to my kind.
Oh, she follows. Okay. I thought she just took off. Thank God. I was hoping to grab this other quest. Wait. Oh, knowledge chair and notice. Okay, so I need to check the notice board. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Is it just the newest EX you got to unlock, or all of them? Just the newest. Golbez. What is that? I remember getting confused by this too. This doesn't mean that there's a quest here. It just means that there could be quests here, right? That exclamation point. Yeah, the cloth physics is so good. I love cloth physics in games. Just flooping through a doorway, looking at Schlurp all over you. Oh, Bruce ended stream. Someone should be popping in shortly. All right, whatever. I'm just gaming, buddy. I gotta take Madeline on over to the encampment. Encampment! But first, I want to go talk to this strange lady on the dock.
Let's be on our way.
Oh yeah, I only played this on 360. You can actually see the UI. It's crazy. I remember being so blurry. Yeah, it was. To some degree also, and maybe this game was a little ahead of its time technically, because it did look pretty muddy and swampy and chunky on console at the time.
Take care of the water's edge, Master.
My shield, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. Oh, that's right. It has to be nighttime. All right, whatever. Whatever. Yes, keep on gaming. Need to make a variant of that poster that John Lennon keep on trucking. Except it's me with a controller. I'm stomping. Doing my walk. Yeah, Savages aren't unlocked yet, but the EX trial should be. It was a fun fight. We're going to try to clear it tomorrow.
It's a fair walk, yes.
Dude, the music in the new raid tiers is so good. They even added like a new conversation track. Like ominous conversation track. She's already taken damage?
Now there's a fine treat.
When did that happen? Not today. Oh, maybe today.
Hold a moment. There's art here.
Yeah, the freaking Phase 2 Tier 12 music is gonna be real special. Because holy shit, dude, that was some biblically accurate angel shit. They are going so out there with the monster design for the raids.
But still, we'd best stay wary.
Excited to show people that on stream. I've been doing a lot of Final Fantasy on the stream lately, so
There's art here.
I've been trying to balance it a little bit. Come on.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
I can hear goblins screaming over there. They actually do sound like moblins. Damn it. That one looked like a fucked up Resident Evil boss was sick. Yeah. Oh man.
'Tis safest on the roads.
There's a boss in 12 that just came out yesterday. That's, yeah, like I said, straight up like biblically accurate angel, but it starts that way. So I have no idea what's gonna happen when it gets extra messed up.
Now there's a fine treat.
past the encampment.
Binding of Isaac also has a phase 1 accurate angel. Yeah. Yeah, Binding of Isaac goes hard.
Don't you think?
Oh shit. Yeah, it's 421. Crap. God, the vapes from the Sony conference are just starting to burn off.
Have you all...
I don't know. Should I go back in? I guess Dragon's Dogma is a pretty dank game. They even said dank. Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. How about this? We got to do it right. This one's called Bert. Let's see if this one Bert.
Boat or RV.
Oh, it only birded on the outro? Interesting.
Some gold. I would repay you, of course. At some point. I am so very much in love with you at this moment.
That's really good VO.
A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to tame it. Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one. I have never found this to be true. If ever fortune sees you to Grand Soren and me to setting up my shop, you must come visit. I shall even give you a discount. A small one. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Madeline would be an amazing streamer. I just need some money. Just some money to make me happy. Oh, yay! $1,000. I love you so much right at this 1 second.
Thank you very much.
A Twitch sub buys you 5 seconds of positive feelings. That's the emotional economy we now live
To
in.
meet her again in Grand Soren.
The finest wares. That's not true. You can trauma dump here all you want, and I will always give you pity. Because I am a businessman. No customer turned away from good feels here. Okay. The Witchwood. Should I go to the Witchwood? Wow, that's far away. I think I remember trying this mission before going to Grand Soren once, and it fucked me up. I think actually a pack of wolves came out and just ate me. Screw it. I'll just go to Grand Soren. Where are you go? Where do you guys think you're going? Where are you going? What are you... Oh, there's just boxes. They hate those things. Where are you going? Where are you going? All right. They just had to go over there. Sizzler. Sizzler. How many Sizzlers do you think there were before they got the golden Sizzler?
Revise our party. Back to Cassidus, Arisen. It is a fair notion.
I don't know. Why are you bringing up Cassidus? We're going to Grand Soren before the head rots. First take, yeah. Sizzler's CEO. Sizzler.
I cannot say what the past may. Twill be. We'll meet at the Way Castle.
Oh. Pfft. All right, fine. Never been to Sizzler. I feel you. I spent a majority of my life not having been to a Sizzler. And I can say with absolute authority that my life after visiting a Sizzler has been way better. Now, I've had my trials and tribulations for sure. As have we all. But it's definitely an improvement. I'm not going to say that my entire life changed that day, but I'm also not saying that. Yeah, the head's all strapped down to like a big old cart. Yeah, and you have to like wheel it through a canyon and then these goblins attack.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
A cloud of unease hangs over the land these days.
Wait, where is that Way Castle? Wait. All right, yeah, it's there.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Soren.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Soren.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Soren.
I like how my own pawn remembers some of the tips from the quests because we played them before. Like, that's cool. It's not utterly significant, but it's still really cool. Yep.
This looks interesting.
All you need to know is that Sizzler is the voice of America.
What's this?
And that Sizzler gives you choices every day. That's the Sizzler way. Let a little freedom ring in your life.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. You'll ne'er hit them largely. Take this, foul beast! Just wait. Arisen, I am at your side.
Did American Sizzler have cheesy toast? Yes. I love how it's like the classics always work. People love the breadsticks at Olive Garden. They love the cheesy toast at Sizzler. All you need to do is put a little butter on some bread, and people are happy. You got to be a real salty cunt. That is an agendered insult in my usage, just by the way. To not instantly smile when you're eating buttered bread. And friend, if you're at that point in your life, I'm not saying that you're a bad person, but you got to recenter some things. Yeah, cunt in Australian. You're allowed to say the T when it's Australian, right? Real son of a bitch. A real short stack. I don't know. I have a the closest I think I get to spirituality is appreciating the things that have been in the human experience for millennia, and like bread and butter. Really, just bread. Maybe not the butter part. But like as soon as we could make bread,
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
it was the corner. It was the corner of everything. Beer. Pissing, yeah. Pissing and shitting. Oh! Eaten by a wolf! Ah! Oh. Yeah, it bit you on the leg. It did. That dog wanted to play a little too bad. I guess I'll just die then.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
I like this though. This is wizard life. Like everything should be fine until an animal like chomps on your foot a little bit, and then you just collapse. You just turn pale and fall over immediately. Oh. That was such a formative gamer moment. Oh, there's an NPC. Oh, okay. No, it's just got Mercedes circled. Such a formative gamer moment. Playing the original Baldur's Gate, which was like pre-3rd edition D&D rules. Rolling a wizard because I was like, fuck yeah, wizards. And dying in one hit. I got stabbed. I had 4 HP. I got stabbed 1 time. And I was dead. And that was like, I had never played an RPG like that. I had never played Dungeons and Dragons.
I'll take that.
So I had never played any video game where the rule system actually tried to emulate what might be a real life situation. So it's like the pretty realistic. If I'm a tiny little wizard and I got my cigarette lighter, I got my flashlight, like I got all my cantrips, and then some dude just stabs me in the chest. I'm like, well, there it is. Bye. Game over. Yeah, Fireball's the workhorse. I remember getting prismatic spray. I remember playing Baldur's Gate for like 10 hours and being like, please God, please Lord, give me a gun. Because I just couldn't, like, I stumbled through most of the encounters kind of barely. Always on my absolute last leg. Save scumming my ass off. Then I got prismatic spray. And I was like, maybe this will do something? And then I just like shoot Pride Month at somebody and that's it. The turn's over, no damage done, didn't do a thing. PC will kick you in the gut harder than like any other gaming platform. Something about it. And that kick goes beyond the games themselves. That's like paying $80 for a top-of-the-line game that just doesn't run. Sorry, you have the wrong keyboard plugged in, but you won't learn that. You'll never know that. The highest highs and the lowest lows.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Because of that, I never finished Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1. I hear Baldur's Gate 2 was legit good. So I don't know. I never finished Arcanum either, and that was a pretty hardcore rule set game.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
Who's that? What's going on up there? What's interesting about this game too is you see a lot of techniques in this game that were later used in Breath of the Wild and Final Fantasy 15.
Stay vigilant.
I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
Their left exposed offer a grand strike. What targets the original
the technique of having a path and then putting... Oh, what the f... I must have gotten hit with an arrow or something. Or a spell? And then putting like signposted cues along the side of the road. Sounds, things you can see, people calling out. Stuff that like runs off the path to draw your eye in a direction. Sparkles. You can just grab enemies? You can. I'm going to walk next to this guard. Maybe they'll help out with the bandits. You're not a guard.
Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
Oh, that's right. You can find pawns on the road.
Yes, it is.
Maybe it's time to bid Goblin a fond farewell. Got another archer here.
Yes,
Level 8. Yeah.
you cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions.
Tuna sandwich. Tuna sandwich. After learning that the creator's name was Tuna Sandwich, I can no longer bid farewell to Goblin. Our adventures must continue.
Counter after they strike.
Large tree.
Wait for an opening.
I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
Keep moving. New techniques against that foe. Their left exposed offer a grand strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Whoa.
Counter after they strike.
Whoa. I thought somebody was stancing up on me real hard. Woo!
Counter after they strike.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh yeah, I've summoned level 99 pawns into the game before from friends. There we go. That can certainly balance out the difficulty curve.
We have triumphed.
Although it wasn't like when I went into the pawn dimension, I didn't see a ton of level 99 folks walking around. What the? Ghost. The infamous shrub banshee. This game is great solo. Hell yeah, it is. Fantastic single player experience. I mean, it's only single player basically. Who's that? Who are you? Got a little wizard? Oh! Yeah, tell me about recoverable health, please. Thwomp. Yeah, from downtown. 3-pointer? Someone's heating up. Shit! I have to do this fight again. Should have saved. I don't know how to precisely explain it, but this game gives me LARP vibes. Yes, act fast. Accurate. There's definitely some inherent goofiness baked into the way that all of the characters animate. There's some like bounciness to it that makes it like just innately sort of goofy. Characters have like video game weight, I guess. They're all very floaty and silly. This game has a very subtle baked-in sense of humor that I really do like about it. And yeah, the LARP aspects, it's just a bunch of dweebs and silly accents. Me lord? Firebolt! Oh no, a goblin camp! It's just, there's just something about it. It's the Renaissance fair version of Resident Evil. Which, like, Resident Evil's really campy and silly and self-aware.
We have triumphed.
I don't know how Capcom does it, man. There's just something about it. They just get it. Using aught all the time? Yeah. For true! It's the dumbest thing. No one says that. Maybe they did. I don't know. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 just got a new gameplay trailer. Or a new trailer. I'm always scared to assume that something's gameplay. Forsooth! Yeah.
A sorcerer master. Stay with me. The attack is quick. They're left exposed after a grand strike. Learn a new way to fight.
Oh, somebody healed me.
Counter after they strike.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Saving pretty compulsively here. Speaking of LARPing, that video of a guy dressed as a wizard laughing and throwing stuff at Ride Please stuck in the mud is hilarious. Oh, man. Footage of real-life wizards is the best thing. Anytime there's somebody dressed like Gandalf at a rave and they're like twirling around glowing orbs. God bless him. God bless that individual for learning how to twirl orbs and then dressing like Gandalf. Mud Wizard is the ACAB champion we need.
It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
Get tattoos of the Mud Wizard.
I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes, Arisen?
Ah, creator's name. I want to see all the names.
The road splits here. Must be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Here we go.
Oi, what?
What?
Leave me be for now.
If you're tired, rest.
Leave me be for now.
What do you think about the pawn system? That just makes me wish Dragon's Dogma had real multiplayer. I kind of like it. I think there's a real charm that comes from the stupidity of the pawns and the way that they're always just like chattering about stuff. The system of them learning things kind of makes me endear myself to them. It's like you can raise your own little crop of dumb fantasy NPCs. So I think in that regard, it's a really unique feature that adds a lot of charm to a single player playthrough. That said, if it was just Dragon's Dogma multiplayer, or I guess like the MMO, that's also super, super rad. I almost wish it were both, or that, I guess if it's co-op, who would use pawns? But why not like allow for that? I don't see the reason why not. I would probably still use pawns a lot of the time.
You made it. Good. We make for the capital, men.
Or if it's like a mix, like if it's a party of 4, you could have 2 players and 2 pawns.
Like
Or
as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant, but fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Let us go.
hold on a minute. I got a fence away auto mod. Would be able to resist making a low int bimbo himbo holy paladin.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
That'd be fun. I guess also with the kind of blow up of D&D,
Quite the grand structure.
goofy D&D. I feel like Dragon's Dogma still, like there's got to be something there. There just has to be. There's too much of people demonstrating that they want this exact kind of thing, but not for some reason finding Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, there is an MMO. They just never launched it in the US. Oh, that's weird. The wheels aren't rotating fast enough. Will you be posting a reaction to the PlayStation Showcase to Inside Games? Yes. We're going to have an edited down version, and then also I'll throw together both Bruce and I's cameras and sync it up a little bit.
Goblins
Even
come!
goblins come here, and they walk the roads openly of late.
Oh, I picked up my pawn.
Take no chances,
That's
men.
right. You just they just go limp. They're like baby cats. Just like they just squirm around a little bit. Yeah, the first time I just picked up an NPC and carried them around like a dog that had been chewing on a pillow.
This pass is a list for every man of foul beast. I learned to sneaks against that foe. No man can sing.
Oh crap! I wonder if I can heal the.
From above, ready yourselves.
Watch both ground and sky for threats. There, Master Harpies!
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I can't heal the buffalo or whatever the heck's dragging this thing around.
Slow them down and strike! Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Oh god damn! God, I really wish. Just save after that message pops, so that it doesn't do it again.
Hold on.
couldn't find a mod to remove spiders? Ah. Stuff like that is a shame. Like, not for you or anything, right? Like, you're allowed to feel however you feel. But, man, if there were only like an arachnophobia toggle or something like that in the game,
Every beast has its
it's a bummer when an issue like that gets in the way of appreciating like an awesome game. Maybe nowadays there might be stuff like that. Seems a little more common.
Stay vigilant, there's yet a ways to go. I'll provoke it!
The means to sit it down.
We must keep it aground! I've learned this. Wolf! Stand still upon it! Hold it! I'll end it!
Oh no, Wolf. Yeah. Tavy Wavy, this game rules.
No!
I'm glad so many people have such a fondness for it. Double kill.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly. But
Oh shit.
I'll draw its attention. Means to shoot it down.
Even if you hate the game, I don't think you can deny it has a level of charm. Yeah, it does. I mean, even now, but holy cow. I kind of mentioned this before, but to me, a lot of the games in the 2010s were so self-serious that there wasn't room for just a lot of video game charm. Games that don't take themselves mega seriously, but are still well-made and well-crafted. The flaws are its charms in a way. Yeah, I know that, like, oh, god damn, man. I thought that was going really well. Yeah, it's... Oh my god. Oh. I guess I never saved the whole way. Can I save in the middle of this? I bet I can. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of a camp thing, right? It's like you can't very well say that the reason that it's bad is the reason that it's good, but I don't know. Liking things isn't math. And I think there's a lot to be said for celebration of quirk and expression and creativity over technical excellence. I think the key is to not imply that one is superior to the other on a fundamental level. Yeah. Some people consider one to be superior to the other or more artistically valid to the other. Ooh, Nordic Nerd. Hey, thank you for the raid there. Hold on a second. Let me type out a little shout out. Hope you had a good stream. I am having a fantastic one. That Sony conference was really great. I really liked it. And even though the battery of vapes that the game's not coming back. Even though the battery of vapes that I took on may have... Oh, fuck. Well, there's a checkpoint there. Well, now I know that tabbing out is not safe. What just happened? Okay. Yeah, I think it just hung for a while there. Were there any games coming to the PC in the showcase? There we go. Cool. Yeah. Helldivers 2. I think Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is coming to PC. That was the rumor. Here's the deal. I don't necessarily trust that if it's in the PlayStation showcase and it's a trailer that only has the PlayStation 5 logo on it, I don't think that means it's PlayStation only. Because there's been a ton of games that were like in a PlayStation showcase, only showed PlayStation branding, but were in fact multi-platform. So it's almost like it has to be confirmed game by game, I think. Yeah, okay. Metal Gear Solid specifically confirmed for... Oh god, no! No, don't take me away! Oh, that's so scary. That's great, though. That's great news for Metal Gear Solid 3. Who's making it? Is it internal Konami? Or was there a developer logo on the trailer that I didn't notice? I was pretty distracted during the trailer. Like, and yeah, Zezanizzle, that's a good point. Helldivers 1 was actually PC before Sony was really a thing on PC. We have no idea. Okay. All right. Well, I'm confident that their Silent Hill projects are gonna happen. So I don't think that's a reason to be worried. But I would like to know. That would be cool to know. I think it's internal Konami. Okay. I mean, they haven't shipped anything. Well, no, wait. They shipped Soccer, right? It looked good. It looked good.
Learn to exploit it.
Is it actually called Metal Gear Solid Delta?
Bird, perhaps?
Stay vigilant. There's yet a ways.
That's a pretty cool name.
Slay them one by one. Still need more of them.
Like it's got 3 sides. Delta represents a change over time, kind of. And that's certainly what happens in Solid 3. There's a change. Hey, what's up, Business Buck? Yeah, we're out here playing real video games. I've been meaning to play through Dragon's Dogma forever, so what better time? Ooh. Curious what they're going to do with the story in the second game, since I thought the first game's story was pretty conclusive. For which game? Talos Principle? Which one are you talking about? Dragon's Dogma. Oh, right. See, I actually don't know the story, but who cares? What if it's just like it's a dragon takes somebody's heart and then you're off to adventure and that's it? I feel like with Dragon's Dogma, with the kind of game that it is, like again, it's just 8-bit. All they have to do is acknowledge that their, stuff happened, I guess. They don't even have to do that. I'm okay with Konami doing remakes of the Metal Gear Solid series. I don't think I would play anything Metal Gear Solid wise unless without Kojima unless it really grabbed me. Yeah, I mean that's what Metal Gear Rising did, and it to me at least ended up being a very faithful, spiritually faithful Metal Gear game.
Falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
I'm confident some devs could do Metal Gear. What if RGG made a Metal Gear game? How amazing would that be? Twin Snakes was made without Kojima. Yeah, that was Silicon Knights. I liked Twin Snakes. Maybe it's time to play through Twin Snakes. No, I definitely have to play through Solid 1 first. Maybe it's time to start Metal Gear. I must simply play Dragon's Dogma and the DLC, all the Armored Cores, and all the Metal Gear games, yes. Metal Gear and Solid. Acid, you bet. Peace Walker, you betcha. Get it in here. Metal Gear Solid Online, yeah. Yep. Load up the community server. Grind it out to max level. Portable Ops Plus. Yeah, yup. What was it? Ghost Babel? The Game Boy Color game? Get it on over here. Get it on over here. Ghost Babel, you're in.
Behind us! Stand clear!
Send it in.
Just wait. We'll see your weakness.
Oh shit. Gravy! Oh!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Metal Gear Solid 1 is rad. Also, you can basically like get the whole experience in like 6 to 8 hours, which is pretty fantastic. I guess for me, I'm trying to think of the last game I played that I could conceivably beat in like one stream. I guess the CDI Zeldas. I feel like I should work more of those into my stream, you know? Not just grinding out the same never-ending games. But I like them. I like them so much. All video games are my beautiful children. Why is the mage so hunched over? He feels the weight of all that magic. Which is hard to explain, Metal Gear Solid story or Kingdom Hearts story? I would say Kingdom Hearts because it requires you to sort of... You can't ask any questions about Kingdom Hearts. Because the answers have no logical... Like, there are no logical answers to something.
That's good shooting.
Yeah? Thank you, Marzora. I'd like to think so. I'm dropping these birds out of the air. But yeah, the rules of Kingdom Hearts as a narrative are so ethereal and dreamlike that that's like an additional challenge on top of just remembering and accepting all of the intricacies of the plot. Metal Gear stuff is mostly like nano machines. Just nanomachines. Although that's, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 is very kind of ethereal and psychedelic. Yeah. I never finished 5 for that reason, honestly. Very little about the story appealed to me in 5, which sucks because the gameplay was immaculate. Breath of the Metal Gear. So good.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 is down to earth enough. It's basically Bond. Like, if you can watch a Bond movie and be okay with it, you're fine with Metal Gear Solid 3. And most people can. Like, wacky henchmen with superpowers? Okay, fine, whatever. I am excited for a new generation to kind of see Snake Eater. Because it's also a game that's self-serious but incredibly goofy. Maybe not incredibly. It's the tongue in cheek. The tongue is not as firmly in cheek as it is in something like this game. But there's goofiness kind of hidden all over that game. Yeah. Eat snake. Stab snake with fork. Nom. Get to pry bullets out of yourself. I love that game tried to recreate the like badass part where the hero has to like do field dressing on his wounds. He's gotta like pry the bullets out and then rub dirt in the wound and like cauterize the wound closed. Rah! Rambo. It's so, yeah. It's so cool. You gotta pull slugs off yourself after you go through narrow water. Or shallow water, excuse me. There was a fully 3D Metal Gear Solid mobile for the N-Gage 2.0. All right, it's in. Get it in. I was going to make a joke about N-Gage Metal Gear, but it turns out it's real. I just think of... Sometimes I think about... Was it Naked Snake? I think about that big, stupid smile he had looking through his binoculars, and I smile. I smile too. I think about his smile and I smile. And then we're both smiling. I gotta look it up. Hold on. There it is. There's my boy. There's my big boy. This is me when I see a bag of Doritos. I've just spied some Doritos through my binocs. I'm going to tactically approach them and take them out with CQC. I think Naked Snake is my favorite snake because he's also the stupidest. Naked Snake is seriously bimbo or himbo territory at moments.
What's this?
Fuck. Hold on. I'm thinking about it now, and I have to see it. Yep. Hold on a minute. You know what it is. All these fucking... You're pretty good. Hold on, one more. All right. He is an ocelot after all. You have Naked Snake, Big Boss, Solid Snake, and Old Snake. I guess technically Punished Snake? Sort of. Naked Snake is by far the stupidest. It's a bummer that he... Like, I don't understand it. I know it's not the same snake, but man, what a bummer to play Metal Gear Solid 5 and have it, like, not actually be Naked Snake in those cutscenes. Oh, you gotta pull the lever? Oh, thank you. I was kind of looking forward to seeing that snake again. And I know that he's been all, like, Patriot pilled and he's all mad and angry now, but... He should still be a dumbass sometimes. Instead, he just stood there. He didn't do anything. He was just like... He was more wooden than Snake usually is. Snake usually, like, says one word back to you. He was quiet. Like, everyone else did the talking. And again, I know why. I get it. But still. Bummer. Oh. Yeah, if you could do that, alright.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Liquid Snake. Can't forget Liquid. And then also Liquid, but taking over Revolver Ocelot's body because his arm was grafted onto him and then his DNA overwrote his vocal cords?
Onward!
Nanomachines.
Between the encampment and the capital, I'd warned.
Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
That was self-hypnosis. Is that actually the final real reverse what is it? The retconned explanation? Awesome. So he hypnotized himself to make Raiden think that his arm had taken him over. Why is that? Why did he hypnotize himself into thinking he was Liquid? The plan to spy better? He thought it'd be funny? Is he stupid? He self-hypnotized to trick the Patriots system. Ah, Patriots. Yeah, I know they had to really do some gymnastics to make him the tragic good guy by the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. to be better at video games. He wanted to win at Fortnite. He'd never gotten a victory royale, and he needed one. Ocelot needs a W, he said, hypnotizing himself, staring in the mirror. Brother!
We are nearly there, men. Now march!
He needed Liquid's DNA and also his behavior to circumvent the lock that was on the Patriot's system. Yes, of course.
Careful! A goblin!
Yes, of course.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It is not a good plot line. No, it's not.
They're armed, Master.
It's a great plot line. I am a fan of narratives that almost dare you to say that's fucking dumb. Every Michael Bay movie's like that. I think Bruce was telling me about it, that like Michael Bay specifically has said that he almost dares his audience to think that's too stupid. And then in a weird way that almost challenges my ego, because I'm like, no, I will pay attention to this and like it and think that it's awesome. Oh yeah, the most memorable part of 4 was the trip back to Shadow Moses. That's kind of a problem though, right? The like highlight of a game shouldn't just be a reference to an older game, even though it was a pretty cool reference. Admittedly. Oh. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Also, gameplay-wise, that section sort of sucked. Like, fighting all those orb bots, or trying to sneak past them. I guess sneaking past them was pretty cool. It was fun, like, trying to stealth through Shadow Moses again with all the snow and whatnot. But, good God, those freaking orby things were a pain in the dickwad to fight. The mech fight was cool. That was cool. Yeah, Snake waking up as like PS1 Snake was pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. I like meta references more than literal references. Snake being PS1 Snake was kind of interesting. And I guess being able to wear like a younger Snake mask was a bit weird. You never got the Meryl ending in 1? I think that's the only one I've ever gotten. You only get the ending where Snake's and Otacon's awkward gay romance starts. Actually, it starts as soon as Otacon pisses himself. That's when he realizes he's in love.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Corps' work. Walk proud through
The poopy soldier from Metal Gear Solid 2 ends up with Meryl. Johnny Sasaki. Yeah, the running joke of Metal Gear. He's just violently shitting his brains out for every Metal Gear, and then in 4 he's got like wicked wraparound shades. They make him the cool guy. But like cool with a capital C.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while.
Yeah, there's a poopy soldier in each game. They're related to each other, right? Isn't the The poopy dude in 3 is like the father of the poopy dude in 1. Mara loves dudes with big squirty shits. That's why she was hanging out in the bathroom in Metal Gear Solid 1. She was like, I gotta find me a real man. A man who can just super soak her down the toilet.
Now you're come to the capital and conquer.
I want it to sound like somebody's power washing the the plumbing.
My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire here in Grand Soil. Their kinds woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
You fried chicken in there? Not a rookie. Oh. Canceled? Oh, how are you supposed to know? Bullshit. 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 Ugh. Bullshit. I can go back. All I have to do is find the stupid flowers. You just gotta feel the quest's intention. That's real gaming, isn't it? Gotta reload? Yeah, I'd have to reload all the way back before the delivery quest, because you're locked in as soon as it starts.
By his mien alone, I would ask you a favor, sir, if it please you. A wise choice. I warrant you'll be eager to hear what I have to say. I have long searched for a certain tome, Salomet's grimoire. 'Tis said its pages hold the power to grant the reader command of grand arcane magics.
Oh, the request with timers? The game never tells you? Awesome.
Ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a grand wizard with that grimoire in hand. I would ask you to seek it out and bring it to me, sir. Recompense? Pray. Let us speak
Prego.
such things once you have found the book.
Don't worry about that. Well, in that case, I better book it back to, I better save, what's her name? Lost and Found.
Dragon's Bane, without whose counsel, the Hydra would never have been slain.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer.
First time in the capital? Best find lodging first. The inn's a grand source of news as well, what with folk coming in from all Grancis. There's a fine place just inside the city gates. Just look for the sign.
Just had a half a Beria crunch wrap from a food truck. It's heaven. Yeah. We seem to be in a bit of a Beria craze. It's kind of all over LA too, which is fantastic. A lot of chain restaurants have added Beria items. Like quesadilla tacos, which are absolute murder for any diet, but also one of the most enriching things you can do. Birria is it's like seasoned and pulled beef. Here. Let's dive into it. Birria. Meat, stew, or soup traditionally made from goat meat, but occasionally made from beef, lamb, mutton, or chicken. The meat is marinated in an adobo made of vinegar, dried chilies, garlic, and herbs and spices, including cumin, bay leaves, and thyme, before being cooked in broth, Spanish consommé. The dish is often served at celebratory occasions. Oh yeah, typically, the way it's kind of served in restaurant or fast casual settings is that you have the meat in a taco, and then they serve the consommé on the side, and then you can like dip it. So it's almost like a French dip, but Mexican and delicious. Look at how hearty that looks. Ugh. Yeah, good stuff. I'm a fan of foods that, like, you can dip into a sauce and then eat, because that, like, exchange of textures is the best. There's a couple of French dip places in LA that feud over the title of who was the first French dip place, but I like to go by one of them whenever I'm downtown. Can you fast travel in this game? Port Crystal.
Let's
You have to do it through the pawn rocks, right?
Let's begin with that.
Need a travel stone. Oh, it requires an item. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. I guess we're running across the landscape then. Fairy stone, that's right.
I am here.
Wanted to voice my frustration that I got new Bluetooth earbuds on Monday. Tonight while I was washing dishes, one of them fell out of my ear and into the sink. It's all dry on the outside, but it's definitely not sounding like it's supposed to now. Yeah, give it some time. There might be just like water blocking a passageway that's making sound. Or maybe like, if you can try to hit it with a hairdryer. You have a fairy stone in storage. Oh. Oh.
Hold on.
Put it in rice. That fixes all electronics. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could just like wrap it in paper towel, or rice. Put it in a Ziploc bag with some desiccant or silica packets. Do those like draw moisture out?
The Duke's burden is great. Between his duties as sovereign and the wormhole.
That reminds me, I need to check and see if. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
The mild weather year round makes
I actually should get some of those. That's why they're in shoes and beef jerky. I need to tape a couple of those in my old pits. All right. Don't eat them though. How dare you? After days of absorbing flavor from beef jerky, you're going to ask me to not eat the silica packets? Please. Don't be stupid, all right? Jeez. I request one thing here, and it's that people don't say dumb things. Somebody's here telling me not to eat the silica pack. Give me a break. Give me a break.
This must be an alehouse.
Maybe it's the person who wants to drink here, all bearing patrons of host work orders in the alehouse.
I don't know where storage is. It's at the inn. I don't know where the inn is. They said it was near the entrance and that it had a sign. And I'm not at the entrance or looking for a sign. It's marked on the map, is it? I swear I looked around for it. Smith's Ale House. Like nothing's marked yet. I think I have to run around to find it. Grand Sword Union item shop. The shield? Oh, that? Oh, inn is on the end. Too many words. That's this game's problem. Why did they put 4 words on the inn? Do they think people have nothing but time to read the whole name? Is Capcom stupid? I don't know why I'm so fond of that dumb meme.
Forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn, though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Grand Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick, any you like.
I can't. Oh no. All my gear. Oh wait. I can equip some of this. Okay. Oh, look at all this stuff that I have. Wow. Damn it. is it just boots? Because you have 2 leg slots? Oh, okay. Ah, I gotcha. I see, I see. That's much better. There we go. Thank God I'm not embarrassed anymore. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay. There's also a clothing slot here. Oh, some of them take both. Ah. It's not worth it for 3 defense.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Oh. Well, shit.
What will it be today? What will it be today?
What will it be today? Why do some of them have a star?
What will it be today? Have your pick.
Okay.
Come again soon.
Oh, upgraded version. Gotcha. Right.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Sort of. Oh, God. Got 1 chance. Ooh. No, not right now. Get that fairy stone too? Hold on.
We are an inn. We can. It is great. Have your pick. Any you like.
There it is. Okay. I don't know why. Yes, fairy stone.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Ha! Fast travel used to be a consumable and it was dog shit. I appreciated it a little bit because to me, like going through the game world is the game and getting like attacked by random enemies and all that stuff. But yeah, I could also understand why no one would be down with that. Right off the top. Oh, I need a wizard staff. Frick. I should not have left Grand Soren without buying one. I will do that now, as soon as I remember how to do that.
Tis a port crystal, master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
There's simply no way to know. Oh.
I'll take that. So this is the Pawn Guild.
Yeah, retreading is annoying. For sure.
State your business. Pawn Guild, is it? All right. Through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
I'm not defending it because I don't think the game quite justified giving you incentive to run through it as much as it asked you to. How much did they cost? Let's see here. Where can a man buy a staff in Grand Soren? Oh, they were 2,000 to 3,000 gold? Damn. I never played the campaign enough to know blacksmith is next to the inn. Jesus, of course it is. Door against your back, go immediate right. All right. Solid use of relative directions. All right. That's not the inn. That's the inn. Against my back, go right.
I imagine one would never tire of this place.
I think I found it.
I'd like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time.
It's right there. Common archer staff.
The master works all, you can't.
I cut it off a little bit, didn't I? Master works all, can't go wrong.
What will it be today?
Do I have to? I guess I have to increase my rank, huh?
Have your pick. Come again soon.
All right, all right. Oh, I gotta set my skills again.
We can pray. Have your pick. What will it? Have your pick. What will it be today?
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I can't heal anymore, though.
Come again soon.
Who needed it? It's not like I used it all the time. Okay, now it's time for a real goddamn adventure. I'm gonna go try to save this lady.
We share these roads with traveling
Boom.
guardsmen and other folk.
Oops. The menus are really snappy, I have to admit. They move fast. You can like fly through them once you know exactly how many buttons to hit.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide time.
Okay. Get a mage pawn and use them as a literal heal and buff bot. That's just team composition. But also, what if I just kill every single enemy in the game with an unparalleled nuclear magical blast? And I take no damage because I'm never attacked.
Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
I defy you to find a gap in this ironclad strategy.
Don't worry.
Are you all right, Master?
Hey, David. Hello, 420 Santa. I just put on all this armor. Do you really think I'm going to get attacked to death? Do you really think I'm going to play Dragon's Dogma and enemies will hit me and reduce my hit points to 0? Are you that deluded? Please, get with the program.
Are you all right, Master?
I say as I double over, huffing and wheezing in pain. I think you and I both know that that's a load of malarkey. That's hogwash. Shit, a wolf. Oh, God.
I'm at your side.
Whew. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Blindly. Against that foe. Strength in numbers, Arisen. Please don't overdo it. Don't worry. I am here.
I'm so comforted when Goblin is around. No! Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, he's chomping me up! It's like the third wolf. All right, I may have gotten hurt a lot, but I will eat this moldy apple. There we go. Perfect. Imagine if Dragon's Dogma 2 has co-op. That's what I've been doing. It seems so natural, right? It's got to be that. And if they have that, then they've done it. They've made like the co-op action open world game nobody else seems to be able to make. Right? Right. Do you plan to play this through, or is this just for the hype of Dragon's Dogma 2? Oh, I plan to play it through. I don't know if it's going to be all on stream. Official website says only one player. Whoa. That's fine, though. That's fine. Hey, however they want to make it, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, AK-47, I was just thinking about that. How, like, making it multiplayer would... Oh, fucked up. Might obsolete the pawn system. But I think having a mixture would be ideal. Like, how fun would it be to be bopping around with a friend and then you have two pawns that are just, like, doping it up, saying dumb shit, picking up rocks.
Hold nothing back!
Armed bandits counter after they strike.
Find an opening, then strike. Please don't overdo it.
Don't worry, I am here.
What's he doing? Oh, is he healing?
Wait for an opening. The attack in quick succession.
Did it! This
scenery is quite a change.
Huh. Sounds a lot like the squad mates in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Ah.
Held nothing back!
Is that why people thought the characters in Bad Company were so charming? Because they just have little quirky bits they keep saying?
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
wait for an opening.
Counter after they strike.
Ow.
They attack in quick succession.
So tired. Oh. Massively tuckered out. Very sleepy boy. Uh-oh.
They hold the advantage.
How about that? Oh, shit. Oh, tuckered out. Real tired. Whoo!
Bloody hell!
Man, he had like 5 HP left. I gotcha. Yeah, I've never played through Bad Company 2. I really need to, though. Too many people say that it's great.
Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster if pressed. Armed bandits are risen.
Fresh meat.
Counter after they strike. Wait for an opening.
We have triumphed.
Maybe I should have tried to poison that dude. Forgot that I have a poison spell. Oh, was it just around me? Oh, it's pretty small. Okay. That's a lot of dudes up there.
Why have you come here?
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Wait for an opening.
Counter after they strike. I will protect you, Arisen. Do not just attack blindly.
They attack in quick succession.
Total War Pharaoh was officially announced. There were Sea People helmets? What? So wait, you can attack Egypt as the Sea Kingdom in Total War Pharaohs? Nick Cage, I'm trying to interpret your excitement here. But it seems like that's what's going on. Sea People. Yes. Yes, I see. Ha. Okay. I might have to employ a particular gamer tactic called running past the enemy. We'll see. I don't know if they're going to aggro on me, but that's a lot of dudes.
There may be wolves about.
What were your thoughts on the PlayStation Showcase? I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic. A lot of games that I'm super interested in. I thought they all looked really good. They showed a really nice variety of games. I have very few complaints. The Sea Peoples. It's a theory of a naval people who wiped out a bunch of cultures. Oh, I see. Okay.
In lands where men monsters always fill
I was super disappointed other than Spider-Man. Man, really? What were you hoping for? Wolverine, Last of Us, Tomb Raider. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Bloodborne would have been nice.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void.
I just don't think Sony gives two shits about Bloodborne. Like, it just didn't sell well enough.
It is a troubling foe. Watch their behavior and take careful aim.
I do admit though, like, as much as Sony themselves don't develop or publish indie games anymore, it did seem like they scouted out a pretty good crop of indie games to make it look like the PlayStation 5 is not just a blockbuster remake machine. So, what the hell happened? Why do I have cataract vision? What's going on?
A curative will serve.
Oh, I'm headed to Foggy Canyon? Alright.
There, just ahead, Master. A woman.
Yeah, I guess my map's all fogged up. Thick mist.
Shrouded in this thick mist.
Oh, what are you doing? You came searching for me? Forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. A witch walks these woods. One who understands the language of the dragon.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have a whole lot of expectations or excitement built up for Sony first party anything. So, I guess I was pretty easy to please in that regard.
Will you
Oops.
accompany me? This fog bodes ill. I would walk easier with you at my side.
Do you think Sony will show stuff for Jeff's game show stuff? No. They might have like a trailer.
I've gained quest knowledge. I've learned what to do in this quest.
I don't think Jeff is a...
Take care we're not separated from Tina.
Like, the biggest big players don't need Jeff to market their own stuff. If anything, like, Jeff will ask. He'll ask beg for trailers and like exclusive placement, but Sony doesn't need to give it to him. And I think Jeff charges money for the... Well, I think it really depends. I think he's smart enough to understand that some games are a draw and some games are advertising. But no, I mean, has Sony and not like games on Sony? Death Stranding doesn't count because it's not. Well, I guess it was published by Sony, but there's no way a Sony developed game has ever been like revealed on Jeff's show.
Witchwood, and not just after her we seek. All these villagers are right
Prepare not to lose the way.
Ooh. What was the possibility? Literally Max Payne in it? Low. Unless Rockstar licensed it, or maybe it's part of like a brand sharing thing for the remake. I guess that's somewhat possible.
Almost as if it means to hide aught away.
Maybe Rockstar just licensed Max Payne back to Remedy. But I don't know. That's not what he looks like. Max Payne looks like Ryan McCaffrey now. Or I guess he did in 2. He looks like divorced dad in 3. Does Death Stranding 2 count? That's not... Is Death Stranding 2 published by Sony? I don't think it is.
There, Master! Wolves!
It might be, though. But also, still not first-party Sony. People have real strong associations between, like, games that aren't Sony games with Sony platforms. Which I guess makes sense. So the PC version of Death Stranding was 505. I think Sony published Death Stranding on PlayStation platforms originally. But it's pretty clear that Kojima Productions owns the brand, or owns the IP. What? What happened? What? All right, we're good. It was definitely the Max Payne VA with Sam Lake's character. Was it? I don't remember hearing the voice, but I might have been screaming. Was it actually like Max Payne's voice? Maybe in Control Universe.
Mind you aren't stricken with torpor.
That's what Max Payne looks like?
Wolf hunted pack.
There it is. God. It could also just be a... Oh, somebody casted a heal. Who did that? Or maybe it was her. It could also just be like a dream sequence from Alan Wake 2, where he's hallucinating about all of Remedy's other games. It didn't seem like that, though, but who knows? Happy to see a new Bungie game, but after finding out it's an extraction shooter, I lost my interest. Yeah, me too, big time. I think it's possible that Bungie can come up with a game type that's interesting and unique, and I don't mind it being set in like a trippy, hard acid science fiction world.
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Yeah, disappointing about Bungie's game, but not unexpected. Again, that's why Sony acquired these studios, so that they could make games as service games, not so they could make more premium prestige AAA stuff. They've got that covered, I think. What the fuck? Oh, that's spooky. This is spooky. This is far too spooky.
Seems we'll need more than common attacks.
Yeah, Glass Brain. No one makes a games as a service game with any thought to sustainability or how much free time people have. You've got to roll the dice, though. You have to. And you've got to roll them as much as you can. Because if you land a games as a service game, your revenue for the next, like, 10 years is set. So, there's no way in hell anyone greenlighting every games as a service game thinks that they're all going to get viability and make billions of dollars. But you got to shoot your shot. Kind of reminds me of mobile. What? Oh, what's going on? I'm going in circles. So I got to get up there. Yeah, with Battle Pass, who needs to commit? You got your money from people? Yeah, you're not with Battle Pass, you're not even selling a game. You're just selling the idea that you might play a lot and then get a bunch of stuff. Selling people like digital goods that they don't get right away is a hell of a concept. If you think about it, battle passes are actually like fully insulting just on their idea. You pay money for the option to grind out a bunch of other stuff. And then on top of that, if you don't want to grind, you can pay even more money to just get it all. You can get all the things you already paid for by paying more money. And they're not even real. It's all digital. Yeah, good stuff.
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still. Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep her. There must be aught here, some small clue.
Pay money to make all that playtime you were going to do anyway worth it? Yeah. And to some degree, I think it's okay for everybody to, like, acknowledge and accept the delusion. I just think that people have adopted it wholesale without really critically thinking about what they're spending money on or what their expectations for that are. Ooh. I don't think I ever did this quest before. Yeah, FOMO for sure.
It's a strange place, this.
And this is the witch's cottage?
There, that must be it. Come on, cuz.
I have friends that play Destiny 2, so I play Destiny 2. That's about it. Destiny 2 is fun to play, especially with friends. But yeah, that's the other thing too, is when games of service lean into that like Farmville strategy of recruiting players that you kind of force into long-term connections through your game.
Begging your pardon.
It sounds nefarious when I say it that way. I mean, the nice way is that people make friends and play games they like together.
Oh?
But the games themselves definitely structured around providing the tools to create long-term community investments.
Perhaps you might have seen her? The witch? You seek grandmother?
Did they ever make it in Destiny 2 so that you can play the last season, right? But you can't go earlier than that.
Find her. I would ask her aid in a dire matter.
I don't know. I think giving people 2 seasons worth of a window to play the content is enough. What sucks is that like if you get all your free time in random chunks, that yeah, there's content in the past that they just lock you out of even though you paid for it. I mean, that's a Destiny thing in general, but oh, you can play all the seasons in current expansion. Fucking finally. Yeah, there's zero reason to arbitrarily lock that stuff out.
The dragon.
Oh wait, that was the case with the wait, was that that was the case with the last expansion too? Yeah, the 3 seasons I think they did, they were all still there right up until the expansion came out.
So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be. Yes. Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have our thanks. We'll leave you in peace to return to our village.
Why do you think Gundam Evolution failed? Did it fail? Did Namco announce they're shutting it down or something? What? Oh.
I feel more familiar familiar with this quest now?
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Treasure, perhaps?
Help yourself.
What's that?
Why stop there? Take her flowers. Take her pretty flowers, Gravy. They're yours now. Get it. Take it. Oh, fine. Don't.
Might I know you? You seem familiar. Gran spoke of this. Said not to speak with you. With people from beyond the wood. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
Deflower her. God, no. I have enflowered her. Also, yeah. I understand the play on words, but let's not. Let's leave that one. Let's leave that one on the ground. We don't need to pick that up. This young lady will be absolutely buried in flowers by the time I'm gone. That's for damn sure. All right, let's see here. Luckily, got me an Eternal Fairy Stone. Whoop. Seems it can't be used now. Shit. I have to run out, don't I? Don't turn off your computer. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. Play Dragon's Dogma 2 has multiple save slots. Yeah, I guess why not? Why not give people that option? I think the problem in games like this is when people stagger their saves, and if you're saving the entire world state, those save files can get pretty big. And then simple things like just the screen where it has to populate all your save files starts taking forever because it has to like scrape hundreds of save files that are each like 50 megabytes or bigger.
There, Master! Wolves! Ending up with target the Arisen, am I? They're nimble. Watch your back. Goblin! I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Yeah, night is cool in this game. It actually matters, and it's dangerous just because it's nighttime. Like, it's not that all monsters get 50% attack buff at night. It's because it's dark. You can't see them, and they can attack you. I always love it when that is how it works. It's just like an adaptation of common sense rules into a game setting for the mechanics. Them earbuds, though, yeah, they look nice. Hopefully they don't cost $250 or more. Sony has definitely embraced some premium pricing in the past. Honestly, I think they can get away with it. From a business standpoint, they probably should. They've, like I said before, they've banked up such a low, like, calling it a load of goodwill sounds like negative terminology, but they banked up a lot of goodwill with their hardware. But I think they definitely leverage that to enjoy profit margins that are slightly larger than anyone else might ask for. Okay, I think I'm going to turn this quest and wrap up the stream for today. That does not mean that I'm wrapping... Oh, I can turn in the DLC quest too. Does not mean that I'm wrapping up Dragon's Dogma by any stretch. I'm definitely going to keep streaming this. My list of legacy titles to finish grows longer, but that's a good thing.
How fair. Kina is safe. Thank the Maker. Pray, forgive her. If she acts the fool, 'tis only 'cause concern overwhelms her sense. She's like you in that, always setting off without so much as a thought.
Whoa. Persona 5 Royal Platinum Trophy achieved. What a game. I'm sad it's over now. Hey, congrats. But yeah, that's definitely one of those bittersweet moments. You got a Pablo Escobar out in the lawn. You got some things to think. I'm one achievement short of getting all the achievements in Eiyuden Chronicles Uprising, but that's not nearly as exciting. That's what I've been chipping away at while I exercise. Although we got a new Final Fantasy patch, so I'm going to be getting them tomes. Still working on Elden Ring? Oh man, I got to play more Elden Ring though.
You can see me. Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring. I have dire need of the arisen strength. Please, sir.
The great game Finish Blues can hit hard. I'm trying to think of the last game like that. Hi-Fi Rush was really, really, really good. I didn't necessarily want it to be over, or I wasn't sad that it was over, but I was super happy that I played it.
I would take you there now if it please you.
Been getting any Tears of the Kingdom time in off stream? Yeah, a little bit. Mostly just shrines and general exploring. I did all the towers, so like the Hyrule map has been revealed.
Is that the fate?
But secondary title screen. But I've done very little exploring underground, and I've only cleared a couple of the Sky Islands. Yeah, this is the DLC island. I actually reviewed the DLC for Machinima, so I put a lot of hours into the dungeon here. I would ask you to explore. This was another example of one of those like really cool dreamlike liminal game environments. How it can feel like you're hundreds of feet underground, and yet there will be this crack in the ceiling that's letting a sun shaft through, and there's like this tree growing in this weird oasis. It's so neat. Some of the environments they had down here.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an expense.
My eyes are up here, Dragon's Dogma.
But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog.
I agree, Phil. This game is underappreciated.
Like you, was called.
But I will say, a lot of people have been coming into the stream and singing this game's praises, so they're out there. They exist.
I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit. I am versed in the purification of cursed artifacts.
Oh, that's right.
Should you in your travels find such ensorcelled objects, pray, bring them to me. The procedure requires a few rift crystals, and it is a service I would gladly tender. I shall aid you however I can.
Yeah, this area plays like Dark Souls. When they released this, I was like, I wonder if that's what Deep Down turned into. Because it really did look and feel like that kind of reborn.
Sir, I would take you there now.
Just choked on multivitamin, boys. Why do they gotta be so big? Because it's crammed with nutrients. You think you don't have to sacrifice to get nutrified? Nutritioned? I gotta admit though, I'm swimming in games of service content right now. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's got Brawndo. It's what your body craves. But yeah, new Final Fantasy patch, new Destiny season. I haven't even started that, so a lot of good stuff. Gaming, always gaming.
Gaming.
But thank you very much for watching. I'll rate over somewhere. Appreciate it. We gotta get some long, thick streams coming in soon. I gotta find time for that. We're about to get some. It's about to be video game event season. Oh, okay. So early tomorrow, Warhammer Skulls. Guess what? The premier new talent that's taking Hollywood by storm, Rahul Kohli, is going to be hosting Warhammer Skulls, and I'm going to be streaming it. And then after that, I'm going to play Bolt Gun. But that's bright and early tomorrow. I also have some codes for Bolt Gun to give away then. So if you can show up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific is when I'll be streaming. So bright and early, like I said, yeah, it's like 15 hours from now. I'll be back. Streaming Bulk Hunt, giving away codes, watching Warhammer Skulls. And then the rest of the day, gosh, can be whatever. Maybe more of this. Maybe more Zelda CDI. Maybe more Armored Core. Oh, and then a 14 raid is going to be. So yeah. And then tomorrow I'm going to play, join with my group. We're going to play through the extreme version of the new fight in 14. New Final Fantasy 14 stuff. New music, I promise. It's not going to just be me staring at that ripped boy DNA man the whole time. Anyway, that's what's coming up. Let's see here. Friday, I'm actually going to a musical. But before that, video games. Let's see here. Maybe it's Triforce Friday. Yeah, maybe I'll do the CDI Zelda on Friday. And then, let's see here. Saturday and Sunday can be pretty thick game stream. It's going to be a thick gamer weekend. I think I'm ready to declare that early. It's been a while since I've had a big gamer weekend. Maybe it's time. Maybe I need to get a subathon in there. Maybe a Dragon's Dogma subathon. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. 24 hours Dragon's Dogma this Saturday. I'm just going to say that right now. And going to be reading Trigger Warning and The Last Vampire on Earth. I need to find a dumb fantasy novel to read with Dragon's Dogma, right? But yeah, we'll do that. All right, subathon this Saturday. Hope to see you then. There will be a lot of Dragon's Dogma. I'm clearly very good at it. Are you busy all weekend? I'm sorry, Lempas. But the VODs will always be there. Anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.